Welcome everybody to our coach interview with the absolutely fantastic Abs Salloum. Abs, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I know you're a very, very busy man, so I really appreciate sharing the space with you to learn more about what you're doing and your thoughts around coaching minds.
Well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Just a bit about myself. So I am a qualified and accredited coach at EMCC practitioner level. Been doing this for the last 6 years. Prior to this, 15 years in retail leadership, junior level up to regional level. Post-COVID, got into coaching, and that's where this pretty much stems from for me. And then I've been working for the last 6 years with coaching coaches, aspiring coaches, through an apprenticeship that want to be qualified and accredited as well. So that's my kind of full-time job, and I do volunteering work as well, and I do some external work as well for my own kind of coaching business externally.
Yeah, now you do a lot. I see you're always active on LinkedIn, you're active in our hub, you're active on social media. I know you've got a couple of published ebooks as well. I know you've shared a couple of them, which are fantastic as well. So you're doing a lot of work and making a real difference to the world and impacting the world with everything you do. And it's really, really inspiring what you do. I really thank you for what you give back to everybody. It's really great. So thank you.
Thank you.
And just to strip it back a little bit, what was it that attracted you to coaching?
Coaching in general. So I take it back to my days when I was a leader within retail. I was very much a people leader. So I was always about developing people. While at the time I didn't get coaching on a deep level, but I was doing it unconsciously. I was doing aspects of mentoring as a manager and leader. You do that in retail, but I thought I was doing more coaching. I was asking those open-ended questions. I was always asking the person how they were feeling, where they feel they're developing, what's going well, what isn't, and that kind of was my approach. And I was always very much on the floor with my team, rolling up my sleeves, getting involved. I wasn't an office manager. I was on the shop floor, just kind of getting involved, and it was always about developing people, and that's what made me successful in my retail years, in my leadership roles. And then post COVID hit, retail took a hit in the UK, as you can imagine, Paul. And then I moved into learning and development, and that's where my passion and love for coaching grew. So I went and did a life coaching qualification, and I did a coaching professional level 5 apprenticeship to get qualified and certified. And I also went down the EMCC route to get accredited as well at practitioner level. And it brings me to where I am today.
Yeah. No, excellent. No, what a story. No, I really always love stories that people find their passion. When it comes to coaching, a lot of people tend to come to the awareness that they've been coaching for quite a while and just not actually put a label on it or kind of understood that what they're actually doing in terms of developing people is coaching. So really wonderful that you've followed your passion and what really matters to you, what's important to you. So just moving on from there, you're qualified with the EMCC already. You've got EIA to practitioner level 5. What was it that attracted you to coaching minds from there?
So, as you know, Paul, I'm very much active on LinkedIn. I saw your post pop up, and I thought, oh, this seems like an interesting opportunity. So I reached out, I messaged you, and I looked into coaching minds, and I thought, okay, the content it's really looks powerful, looks effective, and I'm working towards senior practitioner and ICF PCC level accreditation. As you are aware, so that's what really attracted me to coaching minds, really to kind of be part of a coaching hub and community which give back. And looking at coaching minds, the community is amazing. All the aspiring and seasoned coaches are brilliant. Everyone gives back, and everyone's doing so much, on LinkedIn and in their respected roles and fields, which is brilliant. And it just felt like a right place to be, and it felt like this is the perfect opportunity now for me to do something to get me to that next level of accreditation, which I'm very much, my goal is to get to master practitioner. I've given myself a goal by 2028 2029 to have successfully, hopefully, achieved that level. So it's a journey for me, Paul, and Coaching Minds is part of that journey for me, and and that's what attracted me to want to join it and grow really and give back to, obviously, an opportunity to give back to a coaching hub and community, because I'm all about giving back and creating content to be able to help aspiring and seasoned coaches to get come to those transformational breakthroughs with their clients and the work they're doing.
And that's amazing that you develop yourself to that senior practitioner. You got that goal for master practitioner. It's absolutely fantastic, and I really, it's refreshing to have you in the Coaching Minds community, because you do give so much, not just in your posts, but you're always offering to deliver as coach, giving coach demos, you're supporting other coaches in there, and it's been really fantastic. And you've been with us for about a month or two now, going to 2 months, I believe. And what is it that you've enjoyed? You talked a little bit about the community and the hub. What is it you've enjoyed the most so far about our program?
I think the level 5 practitioner program is really good. It's the way it's structured, but it's not death by PowerPoint. There's visual content for each module, which is great, and there's like a knowledge assessment to do after each module to make sure you understand the content, and then the pearls of wisdom to be able for you to go away and reflect, which is really great. The resources available are amazing. What I like about it is there's a specific unit or a module dedicated to ethics, which you don't get in many coaching qualifications these days. Yes, we touch on ethics, yeah, but it's not to the detail that you go through here at Coaching Minds and on the Practitioner Level 5 program. And that's what kind of really stood out to me. And I also like the cognitive coaching piece as well, which is interesting because it delves into several theories such as transactional analysis, ego states, etc. And that's very important for people to understand coming into coaching and the impact it has. And the way the program is structured, and it covers the right content for individuals that want to be accredited at that level or above, basically, and it gives you the tools you need to really go out there and put it into practice and kind of hone your craft and be successful.
Thank you so much for those kind words and that feedback, and I really appreciate that you've shone the spotlight on ethics there, because that's really important for us here at Coaching Minds, that professionalism, helping our coaches set up an ethical practice, understand their legal obligations, and a congratulations to you as well. You passed your ethics exam a couple of weeks ago, so you've taken that in, sailed through our ethics exam and our modules. So it's fantastic to see the progress you've done so far. So thank you for those kind words. And I want to know a little bit more about what your plans are. You've mentioned Master Practitioner, and a little bit more about what your goals are over the next couple of years, so you can share with our audience. But before I go into that, I just want to ask you one question, and you can be honest. This is a conversation. Would you recommend Coaching Minds to a friend? And if so, why or why not?
Yeah, absolutely. But 100% would recommend Coaching Minds. I would recommend it to friends, to colleagues, to people interested, similar to me, that want to, progress to that next stage in their accreditation journey or in their coaching journey. I would, recommend it because the community is brilliant. The content and the CPD that Coaching Mind offers is brilliant. It's affordable, which, money can be a barrier with most qualifications these days. You could spend so much money on a specific qualification, but you won't get as much out of it as you spend. So here you get more for what you're spending, which is just amazing. And again, and thank you for making it affordable, and and the content for being so effective and powerful. And yeah, absolutely, I would recommend it to a few people.
No, thank you so much for that, and thank you for noticing that it's affordable, and thank you for choosing us as well. I really appreciate that, Habs. It's like I said, it's been refreshing. It's really great to have you on board here at Coaching Minds. So thank you so much. And now moving on, so you mentioned Master Practitioner by 2028. You're working towards Senior Practitioner at the moment. What other goals do you have with regards to your coaching practice? I appreciate you've got a lot going on at the moment right now as well.
Yeah. So obviously ICF PCC is also one of my on my radar as well. So hoping by end of the year, I would have reached senior practitioner and ICF PCC level. And that's definitely a goal of mine I'm working towards, and I'm confident I can hit that goal. I'm active, Paul, as a coach, so my hours just, that I coach every day, so it's just contributing to that, and I have regular supervision, which also supports, and I myself coach and I also offer supervision because that is something I'm interested in doing as well. Being accredited as at ESIA level with EMCC. As a supervisor as well in the near future, but the goal is to get senior practitioner and ICF PCC by end of the year and start to kind of build my roadmap. Right now, I enjoy what I do. I coach for a training provider, working with aspiring and coaches and coaching coaches and training, and it's something I enjoy doing, and also do a bit of volunteering in the background and in refugee camps and coaching teenagers around that are having challenges around mental health and well-being. So it's good to kind of coach a younger market. It's different to more mature clients at different ages. So that's been really rewarding as well. Being able to make a difference to those young humans and young individuals, and helping them kind of understand and see things differently through coaching. I work with pathways, Paul, so obviously I have my own pathways and kind of frameworks. I have bonsai, mindset, balance, and I've just introduced a fourth one, echo resonance pathway, which is more about of a coaching method approach. So I just want to be creative and be different, but also continue to give back to the community, create content. And no, I'm not about making profit off it. It's just about creating content that's powerful, effective, and that will empower aspiring and seasoned coaches to go out and put it into practice and start to kind of record those results and see that those transformational breakthroughs.
And that's amazing. That's one thing I really, really admire about you, is how much you give back to the community, how much time you volunteer, how much pro bono you give, and just how active you are. You do some absolutely fantastic work. There's too many people in the industry that's all about profit, making money, making this, making six figures, and you are an example of somebody that really puts the power of coaching into really giving back to the world. So hats off to you for everything that you do. It's really fantastic, Abs.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah. And just for the benefit of everybody watching who sees this, where's the best place that you would like them to contact you? Can we put your LinkedIn link below, or is it other platform you prefer?
Yeah, LinkedIn. I'm active on LinkedIn, Paul. So happy for them to message me via LinkedIn, or contact me via LinkedIn. Absolutely. Or I'm happy for you to share my email if need be as well. But LinkedIn is where I kind of connect and network mostly.
Yep, whatever's best for you. So I can put the LinkedIn below so people can connect with you. And if you want your email, I can pop your email in there as well. You can just give it to me afterwards. We'll drop it below.
Brilliant. Thank you, Paul.
Excellent. No, Abs, I'm going to pull it there. Thank you for your time. Absolutely fantastic. Little 10 minutes together, hearing more about you, what you're working on. Thank you for the kind words with Coaching Minds. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's watching this and for tuning in. And if you do have any questions for Abs, feel free to drop them in the comments box below. I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. And Abs, have a wonderful rest of your day as well. And we'll catch up soon. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Take care.
Cheers. Thank you.